Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, and we are Real Estate Jerky Daily.
And I'm Mike Kelly with Ed Parcaut, and we're daily.
All right, so we're a little, it's that Thursday, Rotary Day. We got here on time. It's great.
Way on time.
Yeah. All right, so let's get right into it then. Why mess around?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, a couple things came out today. Existing home sales,
Uh-oh.
which tracks closings on existing homes. Oh,
Yeah.
shocking. I know.
Is that why they call it existing home sales?
Exactly, not new home sales.
Oh.
Decreased 4.3% in March at a 4.19 million annualized pace, which was just below the 4.2 million estimate.
They always
missed it by that much.
Every single time. It's a tenth.
Supply was up 14.4% from a year ago, and the median existing home price was $393,500 in March, a 4.8% gain from a year ago. So it's still up.
Yeah.
Wow. Houses aren't dropping, but the median's lower. That
Yeah.
just means that people are buying lower price homes because they can't afford the higher priced homes,
because it's no longer got to get a 2% interest rate.
And if you want a deal, go to San Francisco right now because you're getting some deals over there. 1.6 million homes are going for $900,000 because nobody wants to live there.
Yeah,
but it's a cycle.
Well, remember I told you about that 1.675 that's just closed at 675.
Well, I'm just saying there's a lot of them like that over
Yeah.
there, and you're getting some deals because people are like, I don't want to live here anymore because those policies. Well, those policies will change and it will go back the other way.
So
it's not the first
time.
time. It's not the first time this has happened in San Francisco.
You're going to be like that guy that bought the house for $20,000 in 2008, right after the earthquake.
All right. So then the only other thing we had today was initial jobless claims. And then, of course, also comes continuing claims. But initial jobless claims, which measures individuals going for filing for the first time for unemployment benefits, was reported at 212,000 claims for last week. It was unchanged from the week prior.
Okay.
But it's fewer than the expectation of 215,000. So it's not positive for the market. It's positive for the stock market, but negative for the bond market.
Right.
Okay. Continuing claims increase, which is people who've been on already and they're applying again until they get kicked off there because they can't keep applying. Increased to 1.812 million claims from the previous week revised figure of 1.81. So 1.810 million versus 1.812 million. So it is slowly going up.
Yes.
But you got to remember the jobs that have come out, in these job reports that they're proud. We had 800,000 jobs. Yeah, they're all part-time jobs. So you got to do 4 of them.
People are doing 3 to 4 jobs.
And remember, if you're not under the loan side, if you're working, so your normal job is, most people do 40 hours a week.
Right.
But if you go, your boss goes, oh, we have nothing for you today, so go ahead and go early. And they do that on a regular basis and you only work 32 hours. Mm-hmm. We have to average that over the last 2 years.
Right.
So stay with 40 if possible. Because I have a couple of physical therapists and his wife works for a hospital up there in the foothills and they don't do full 40 hours a week. They like, oh, I never work full time. We're always doing all this. Okay, I have to average your income. That means I have to get your last pay stub from the last 2 years, each, and then we average that. Or I have to get a verification of employment from your employer, and it never comes exactly the way we want it.
Right.
So,
right.
Just understand there's things that you're doing that's going to mess with things.
It does give you a nicer life. You do get to spend more time with the kids or doing some of your special projects, but at the same time, you may not qualify for a loan.
Yeah. So do 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
Or get on a salary.
What happened there?
What happened with you? You just gone.
Wow.
Oh, you're back there.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. So things are happening.
That's weird. Yeah. Things are going to start happening to me. He hates these cans.
We're actually down again. We're down 20 basis points today, where yesterday we were up 20 basis points.
Wow.
And the 10-year 4.6244. That thing is going up.
That's bigger than we've seen in a long time, huh?
Yep. That's what
I know that she said that. Not to me. Not to me though.
Yeah, we're almost back to where we're a point higher than we were 6 months ago.
Okay.
And they keep saying, well, we're going to cut. No, they're not. But they might come out and say, we're okay with a 3% inflation rate. Wait for that to happen.
Yeah.
Instead of the 2%, we're good with a 3%. And then and that means that things are still going to go up 3% a year.
Right.
And that's not so bad, but we've went up so much at this point. Things are just so expensive.
Well, isn't things going up 3% per year, fairly normal.
Cost of living expenses. Yeah. COLA. They used to do.
COLA.
Yeah. Yes, but when you went up 50% on everything and now they're still going up 3%, they just keep
That's
going.
true. Yeah.
I talked to a couple last night on their podcast from Texas.
Yeah. How'd that go?
It went really well. And they didn't know that in Texas, and they're in Texas, that if you have rental property, the value, your
value goes up
on your taxes every year to whatever it went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no Prop 13 out there.
Nope, there's not. There's just
and they're trying real hard to get rid of
80.
Prop 13 out here.
Yeah. So don't let them.
No.
Don't hide behind. Oh, we got something better for you. There's nothing better.
You don't.
What they want to do is all the people have all those townhouses and really nice houses in Monterey and places by the beach and what's that really nice not Burbank? What's that one that everybody wants to live in with the B in LA? It's really by the beach. I can't think of the name. Anyway,
sure, it's got a B.
Yeah, whatever. We'll move on. Anyway, all the nice cities there where the actors have owned them for, their
years
parents,
and years.
for 50, 60, 70, 80 years.
Yeah.
And they can't raise the taxes on them. And that's what they don't want. They want to be able to raise the taxes on those because their tax bill is ridiculously low.
Mm-hmm. Because they've been living there forever.
Yeah, that's in the family and that's allowed by a tax base that you've set up. So don't get upset when everybody follows what you've set up.
Right.
Yeah.
The unforeseen circumstances of what you do.
Yeah, I told somebody that what we did with our rent control here in California. They go, "What? That didn't help them." No kidding.
No kidding. And you could actually, if you looked at that, you're going, "That's not going to help the renter."
No. I wonder where the state did with the $24 million for the homeless. Who has that money that they can't find?
Let me get you an answer. They don't know.
$24 million went away.
Lost track of it.
Yeah. We lost track of. How do you lose track of $24 million? Oh, it was on a pallet.
Well, yeah. I think it went into a couple wineries owned by maybe Satan.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't want to set a rumor, but how do you're missing that, but you want to know exactly what $600 we did for Venmo to people.
Right.
And someone did. Okay.
And you should see what I did for that $600.
Right. 24 million they lost. The state, our actual government lost so much for the Ukraine money and other money, and then they want to track where we did $600. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. It's about time for a revolution.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can see it coming.
All right.
Gonna be a civil war, but they'll be nice.
There's a movie, I guess, about the Civil War, but it's not. I haven't seen it, but it's supposedly not as bad as everybody thinks it is, and it's actually a good movie. So, if anybody's seen that movie, let me know. Just don't tell me how it ends.
Yeah. Well, it ends. They all shake hands and say, "Good job."
Yeah. All right. That's all I have. Do you have anything today? Or
I don't have a damn thing today. There's going to be a ton of open houses this weekend, guys. There's going to be a ton of open houses.
What's a ton?
14.
Okay.
But there'll be open homes. Get pre-approved. Get your stuff together. If you're thinking about the California Fair Plan for a few, get all that stuff taken care of.
Well, you should have already be part of. Yeah, you can't write an offer until you get accepted.
Exactly, but you get that stuff done. You can go look.
No, why? Unless you get approved.
No, go look. It'll be gone. So those of you who have been thinking about doing the California Fair Plan for a few and haven't done anything about it yet, get off your butt, do it. Because there is a possibility you might win a lottery.
Right. But just like the regular people who win the lottery. But this lottery, your parents couldn't have owned a home in the last 7 years.
Yeah.
And you couldn't have in the last 3 years. It's generational. They want to just help people who've never owned homes in their family.
Right. And
I get that. That's just not a ton of people.
And I don't think you have time to get emancipated.
But again, you're probably in somebody's house.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I have. Thanks for being here today.
Make it a great day.
You too.
Tomorrow is
Friday. And if you're in Rotary, come to my Slice with the President.
Yes.
All right. Make it a great day.
Wait. Where's it going to be?
I ain't going to tell anybody. All right. Make it a great day. We'll tell you tomorrow. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for being here, Mike. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. The best thing you can do is just like this or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make it a great day.
That's the best part. Subscribe.
Right, bye.